Hi everyone, this is a very short video to introduce you to variable ND filters. When you're doing video, you need to have a fixed shutter speed. That means that often when there is a lot of light, it's actually really hard to get a nice depth of field or to have low aperture set to your lens. As you can see here, if I have to have a fixed shutter speed, when I actually play with the aperture to get nice depth of field, then I get way too much light, even if my ISO are at the minimum. What you can do instead is actually add on top of your lens ND filter. An ND filter will control the amount of light that goes in the camera, and that will give you the ability to have a fixed shutter speed, fixed aperture, and still control exactly how the picture should look like. So here in this case we see that I use a 50mm 1.5 lens, which is really wide open, and without a filter I have too much light, but with a filter I can decrease the amount of light and it gets very nice to the level I want to have. The filter is very easy to mount. It doesn't add much weight to the lens, and the advantage of having a variable one, it's actually that you don't need to switch filters. You just have to rotate it and the amount of light will change. Let's just have a little comparison point. Here on these two screens I have one on my left hand side I had no filter, and on my right hand side I had a filter. What we can see is the difference in the image depth of field. On the left hand side I don't control it at all, and at some point there is too much light coming in. Instead, on the right hand side, when I actually use the filter, I can see that I can control the aperture and the depth of field, and I also control the amount of light that comes in the camera. Thanks for watching. Check below the videos if you want more details about it.